Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Adam. If you love luxury fashion, then you definitely love my channel. So make sure you like, subscribe, check out my Instagram below for all of the latest updates. And today, let's get right into it. So in today's video, we are actually going to Ventura, California, which is such a beautiful tropical paradise that I feel like not too many people know about. However, it was my first time there, and I loved it so much. So without any further ado, come with me to Ventura. Pasadena, where all of the passes are Dina. We're clearly now leaving Pasadena, which if you've seen, I did just post my Michael Myers vlog, and I did actually go to the Clue House too, but the Clue House will actually be an upcoming vlog. But right now, we are actually going to Ventura. Now, Ventura is like a good 2-hour distance away, so it's going to be such a long drive. But to be honest, I've never really been to Ventura before. It is very close to like Calabasas and Malibu, which we will be going to. Speaking of Calabasas, we're finally like at the Calabasas point, and this spot right here is just always so like reminiscent for me because if you know, then you know. This is the Parkway Calabasas exit. So this is where you get off, and this used to be my old neighborhood, which is just so everything to me and just like absolutely wonderful and brilliant. Cannot wait to show you all of my favorite spots there. However, when you do pass that exit a little bit further down, you do start getting into Malibu. So we're clearly now in the Malibu and Calabasas Hills. So a fun fact is, you know how you hear all those like celebrity burglaries and everything like that? It's always these specific hills that you are looking at right now that the random people are climbing over to get to the actual homes. So like, isn't that just like insane to think about that right over this hill could be like a Kardashian's house or like your favorite musician or honestly just like whoever, but these are the hills that you would technically climb over. However, it's just such a beautiful drive. Now, when you do get past these hills, we will actually be approaching, I think it's like Camarillo or I know it starts with a C. I'll have it up on screen, but it is a beautiful neighborhood, and the drive that I'm doing right now totally reminds me of it because there was a time period where I used to drive this back and forth every single day back to like Camarillo, and it was just such a beautiful area, very underrated. It's kind of like a hidden Orange County gem, I would say. All right, I finally arrived to Ventura, and I'm so excited. I'm about to put everything into my hotel room, but this view is amazing. Totally looks like the cute little like Malibu pier, but I love it so much. It's so peaceful. I love that I arrived right at sunset, and honestly, Ventura, it is so amazing. Peaceful, quiet, everything like you want on like a beautiful vacation. So to be honest, I do want to come to this area so much more because you're about to see that it is so fun. I will take you to the city and just all these cool places. So let's go check out Ventura. The hotel we will be staying at is the Crown Plaza, and I actually got like the presidential suite. So it is so fun and amazing. I was so happy. I was so surprised by that. But I am at the very, very top floor. I like the best suite that you can get in this place, and I love it so much because the view is incredible. Just look at the palm trees in the very, very distant back over there. It looks just like another world, like a cute little like Jurassic Park forest. I love it. Over here we do have the cabana, and the cabana is so cute. Their lounging area was absolutely amazing. We did listen to some cute music. We did have a glass of wine before dinner and just kind of like sat and relaxed for a little bit and just looked at the ocean. But it's so cute. Even the trees, it's just such like a tropical paradise. Now you know me, I don't know why, but I just love the palm trees. It just reminds me of another life, to be honest. But we do have me soaking up the sun with some cute music. Absolutely love the sun on my skin. Ugh, I love it. However, for dinner, we did go to the restaurant right across from the plaza, actually. So that was really, really cute. But outside was so beautiful because look, so straight ahead, you actually see the center of the town, City Hall. So it's just so cute. So that giant building, City Hall, adorable. It's just like a very classic California suburban cul-de-sac type vibe. Like if you know the show Weeds, this is totally like the show Weeds, like rustic. For dinner, we did go to Aloha Steakhouse, and I love to show you guys the actual menus because one, you can see the prices, but also you can see the actual menus to get the vibe. Now, I totally actually forgot what I got here. I'm trying to remember. I think I actually got like cheese sticks. I may have gotten a steak. Nope, I got a burger. That's what I got. I got a massive burger and fries and this super cute mango drink. And to be honest, I really liked the mango drink. I'm not much of a drinker, but when I am in California, I must say I really do thrive and I come alive. On the wall, we have this beautiful mermaid painting, which is just so beautiful. I love this so much, so I had to include it. Afterwards, we did walk on the pier, and at sunset, it is just so glorious and so pretty. And now the thing about this is we all know that life can just get so hard sometimes. So really finding a moment to actually go out and just to see the beautiful nature of the world and the scenery moments, it's honestly everything. So just remember, when you're stressed and when you're down, just go outside and look at the beautiful earth around us because it's honestly truly life changing. Of course, we have me. I had to take a photo because it's the perfect, most beautiful photo opportunity. However, we're now back in the hotel room getting ready to go out for the night. But wow, look at the scenery when it's darker at sunset. Isn't this just like the bee's knees? Oh, this is absolutely fabulous. I love this so much. Even this right here. Okay, so if you know the movie The Invitation, it's everybody's in like this like CULT, right? And they have these red lights. So they all turn on the red lights at night and it has this like view like this. So this totally reminds me of the movie The Invitation. Then deep in the very back of the sea, we can zoom in and see this beautiful ship. Now, yes, I say it's beautiful even though it's really just a shadow. However, it reminds me of New Orleans. So if you know, I did travel and I went to New Orleans and I seen a really, really cute boat and I freaked out over it. So definitely check out that vlog because I'm not gonna lie, it's a really great vlog, but that boat scene, it's a really cool boat. Now, this will be the last view from the hotel room before I do go out, but look, you can see a couple stars and some beautiful things in the night sky. And this is how it truly does look in person. So I did like dim down the actual lighting so you can get like a real-time feel of it. Ooh, isn't it so like creepy and just like great at the same time? And honestly, I never want to go home. I could totally live here. But honestly, like the view like this, I could actually live in Ventura. Now, the hotel I was staying at actually decorated for Halloween. So right down this hall, we can see a lot of really cute decorations. Now, they did have a lot of different tables. Like this one, I love the Grim Reaper in the top left corner. I don't really care for that green Shrek-looking pumpkin. I mean, it's very unique, I'm not gonna lie. Very, very, like, cool and unique, like, that's just not really my cup of tea. But I do like the white and polka dot, like, dress guy that we just passed, and that witch pumpkin. That witch pumpkin is so cute. However, you know, we have, like, Luke, I am your father, and the skull. But then we have this guy, he's so cute, look, it's a little pumpkin chef. Oh, now isn't he just adorable? Now, you know, congrats to you. That's cool. Finally walking through the city of Ventura. This is just such like a cool neighborhood. Okay, so if you are from Michigan, let's say, this is totally reminiscent of Ann Arbor. However, if you are from California, this is like a very small, quaint Beverly Hills looking area. So I really, really love it. I feel great here. So I do feel like safe walking the streets. I would rate it like an 8 out of 10, maybe even like a 9 out of 10. I had no bad experiences. So, you know, to be honest, I love it. We did see this really, really cute giant heart as well, which it was kind of somewhat close to Valentine's Day-ish, so that was just kind of like a nice moment. More of the fun views of this cute little quaint town, and to be honest, I really do love it. It looks like perfect for like a festival, celebrating for the holidays, and it's so great. Honestly, the movie theater, this downtown Ventura movie theater right here, this is so cool. This looks like very 80s vibe, but also very Ann Arbor, Michigan, so it's like a little sentimental to me because it reminds me of like where I was born and raised, but so cute. Now, since this is technically Halloween time, they did have a lot of Halloween themed items out, like this giant skeleton. This is so cool. So again, like this bar right here, they probably make so much good money because their advertisements right outside are so cool. It's also right next to this like voodoo shop as well, which this again reminds me of New Orleans. Now, you know that I actually do like voodoo, and the thing about that is it's very Marie Laveau. So I do have an entire vlog when I went to New Orleans. I went to Marie Laveau's house, the Voodoo Queen, also mentioned in American Horror Story. Honestly, my travel playlist, so many cool American Horror Story vlogs, but also like American history vlogs and real places like that. So definitely check out my travel playlist too. Now, this right here actually reminds me of the Sealy Hotel, the haunted one in downtown LA. I tried to film it in LA, however, it was closed at the time, but now I think it's back open. So I do kind of want to go ghost hunting there. Now on the beach, however, this time it's nighttime, and you can see how scary it is at night. Now, I've actually been on the beach, and right here we actually have streetlights. But without the streetlights, it is pitch black. You cannot see a thing. Beaches are the most terrifying places, especially at night, because you have all the noise of the water, but nothing in sight you can see. However, let's take a moment to listen to the beautiful waves for about a minute. Honestly, so relaxing. I love it. One thing I truly did love is I found this pile of rocks with this cute little tree, but that one on top totally looks like the Target dog, or actually kind of like Homeward Bound. Well, actually, there's a detective one. So I will have the photo up on screen of what the dog reminds me of, but all of these rocks are so cute. I wish I did kind of put one there because that would be really nice. Outside of my hotel, I did notice that we actually have fountains of dolphins. Now, how beautiful is this? Because I love dolphins. It's honestly just like so pretty and totally White Lotus vibes. Walking down the boardwalk, it was so nice, but I actually just passed a big section where they did have like condominiums on the actual boardwalk, and I think it's really pretty to live out here. However, I don't know about living on like an actual pier like this, because then, especially in the daytime, you have so many people walking directly right behind your house. There's no privacy. I feel like people look in the windows, so I'm not a big fan of living on the actual pier, but it is interesting. Back in my hotel room, I'm going to give you just like a very, very small quick tour, but I do have a Diet Coke in honor of my mom because, well, I didn't have any tea, so I went with the next best thing, Diet Coke, because it reminded me of her. But the hotel room, it is very, very cute. I like it. Now, it is a little bit messy, but you know me, I'm a very organized mess. So I do have most of my stuff here, but then I do have a lot of stuff in the bathroom too. We do have like the most giant bed. However, the thing that like just is so disturbing to me is actually the artwork on the wall. It's actually right behind me. I'll show you it in just a moment. But we do have the simple closet, nice bed. But look at this painting. It is so awful. Ew, what is this? It is like a gross like mushroom, a gross shell, a gross croissant that is like rotted. I am so not for it. Now I think it's a snail. Now I'm sorry, Gary from SpongeBob, but I personally think snails are just so like unattractive and gross to touch. So just ew. Next day we are heading to my favorite place on earth, which is Calabasas and Malibu. However, my favorite spot in Malibu, we do have a small hike. We will be adventuring down there, which when you get to this little spot right here, you can sneak in. Can you actually still go this way? Okay, so this is difficult, definitely not the right shoes. I'm sorry, Prada. My next vlog, you'll actually see this entire journey, and I did actually do an entire live because walking through this cute little thing right here, well, it's actually not cute at all. It was very, very difficult, and to have to like cut through all these bushes because my pathway is usually cleared, but there was a fire not too long ago, and they never recut the trail after that fire. So I can definitely tell that no one's been here for a very long time. However, when you do get down the path, you see the most beautiful spot in the entire world. Now, this is right on top of a giant cliff. Nobody can really get to it unless like they hike up the small hill, but it's honestly easier just to hike down the hill. But it's just so beautiful. It's so peaceful. No one's ever here. You just sit here and it's just think about your life and just like who you love, and it's honestly just so beautiful. Now, I will also be taking you to Calabasas as well, and we will be having a cute little sentimental dinner, so stay tuned for that. Yes, I do have a lot of really fun California vlogs still coming up. I do have the Clue House, I do have Malibu, Calabasas, even West Hollywood, a lot of great footage. Even the most classic Hollywood movie, Sunset Boulevard, we do go to the Norma Desmond Mansion. So excited to show you guys a lot of this footage, actually. However, I do have a lot of luxury fashion videos coming as well, including shopping vlogs at Versace, which will be my next video, so definitely stay tuned for that. But again, thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it, and you make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below, and have a great day. Au revoir.